Hey, good evening, everybody. Looks like we're live. Checking the mic. Everything's looking good. All right. How's everybody doing tonight? We're back with more Last Epoch. VK. Leveling up the VK. Hey, Hermit Craig. Welcome. Good to see you, man. Nice and quick. I love it. Gonna have to level some VK today. Man, it looks like the Last Epoch Twitch channel. It's almost kind of empty. Yeah, not many people watching Last Epoch right now. Damn. I think Last Epoch is on a bit of a downward trend. Okay, here we go. I thought it broke. Yeah, I think we're gonna be losing viewers until patch day, or at least probably a month before patch day, when they start hyping things up, like January, February. I think so too. I'm not too worried. I think patch day is gonna be massive. But you can clearly see the cyclical nature of these kinds of games, right? I don't know if you've seen the PoE average players. You watch the 10 minutes and work? Thanks, man. I do appreciate it. Yeah, early morning. Nice. You must be... Yeah, I guess it's like 6, 7 a.m. Must be early morning. Or a late night shift. That's possible too. So yeah. The PoE user numbers, if you've seen them, the concurrent player numbers for PoE, they're so cyclical with their quarterly cycle, seasons or whatever. 5 a.m. Bro, how do you get up at 5 a.m.? I can't even get up before 7 a.m. I'm so lazy. No, I'm kidding. I stream all night, then I can't get up in the morning. That's my problem. Yeah. You know, it does make a difference working from home though, so I do appreciate that flexibility that I have. It's definitely a blessing. Okay, so today, plan for Last Epoch. I think we need to get some blessings, guys. Yeah, let's get some Crypt Multi in here, Black Sun. And then we'll just make our way through the other blessings. Ooh. Also, Steam Autumn Sale, guys. Anybody buy anything nice? I might buy something later. There's one game I want to buy, but haven't gotten around to it yet. It's nice and cheap. It's like 20% or 30% off. And it's already a cheap game, so I don't know. Might as well. What do you guys think? Have you checked out anything interesting on Steam sale? Anything I should keep an eye out for? Or maybe I'll show you my wish list and you guys will tell me what I need to buy. You tell me what are the highest value things on my wish list. You spent all your game money on PoE stash tabs. How many stash tabs is that? Don't tell me how much money. Just tell me how many stash tabs. I'm curious. And I truly hope they don't make us pay for stash tabs in Last Epoch, man. Okay, can you stop moving, Mr. Exiled Mage? There you go. You can get special tabs that have affinity for particular items. Ooh. And so it makes it easier to sort certain types of items. Hey, Warren. How's it going, man? I was just asking everybody if they have any recommendations for Steam Autumn Sale. If you guys want, I can show you my wish list and you can tell me, out of my wish list, the games that you have played and that you recommend. I have like 50 items on my wish list, and I just like to slowly get through them when they're really cheap, some of them. You know, like I saw Doom is up for 15 bucks, Doom Eternal. That's finally the price range where maybe I can think about buying it. When it comes out at like 60, 80 bucks, I'm like, I don't know. 60, 80 bucks is a bit steep for me. It became really convenient, necessary to get a few to hold your currency and important mechanics. You know what? I think I know what you mean. I think I've seen some screenshots where they have all of their, you know, divines and chaos orbs kind of nicely sorted out. I think that's what you're talking about, right? Warren, you got the Beastmaster to 100. Nice. Super fun. Super efficient. Build, right? That's pretty sweet, man. That's one of the best builds I've run into so far. The damage was legit. Still no LP Boulder Fist. Honestly, getting 2-3 LP Boulder Fist and slamming the correct prefixes in there is very tough. I got extremely lucky, I'll be honest with you guys. That build would have been a bit weaker, a bit lower damage if I didn't get the 1 out of 6 on the Boulder Fist. 1 out of 6 is not easy, you know, I got lucky there. If it was a 3 LP Boulder, yeah, I get it. It makes sense to get lucky and slam it. But when it's like a 2 LP, man. Yeah, me too. True, true. You still need an efficient build, though. You still need a good starting build that can push high corruption, because it sounds like LP drop rate is going to be a function of, or sorry, yeah, effective level, whatever, is going to be influenced by corruption, and so you need a class or a character that can push very high corruption. I'm tempted to go... Actually, never mind. I'm going Warlock. I forgot they have two new classes being added. I was gonna say I want to go Druid, because Druid is so efficient and tanky and like can solo nicely early on. But no, I gotta go new class. I gotta do Warlock, I think. Warlock. Oh. Yeah, LP is really the endgame chase mechanic. As much as we complain about how difficult it is to get the right LP items, I feel like that's also partially the reason we continue playing the game, because there's these late game chase items that are really hard to get. You recently failed to add 5-6 items to add 2 LP. Oof. That is frustrating, man. I hear ya. You know, when you feel frustrated like that, I can very much understand taking a break. You need to. You need it. Yeah, Hermit Craig. LP chances are going to be related to corruption with 1.0. At least that's what they were saying most recently. This came out from the devs. It came out in a recent forum post. So if you check the forum, the most recent, future plans or whatever, update on dev plans, you read that, you'll see what I'm talking about. When you grind Binone skill, you want to target farm and the time you spend to know that you get something as a reward. If you spend time and get nothing or random, it's very frustrating. I hear you. There's a lot of randomness. It's not easy to target farm certain uniques. They have some mechanics, but they're not clean. They're pretty dirty in the way that you get to target farm. Game should have both systems, not only random. Some people want target farm. Yeah, I mean, they do have target farm, but I do agree with you that it's not enough. It's too diluted. The target farming is way too diluted. And Hermit Craig says LP should be rare and reward for high corruption. I agree. I like that, yeah. The only concern that I have, and I'm not saying that it's a bad change, it's just a thought that I have. And it's a thought I would voice if I was part of the dev team, for example. Not necessarily to shut down, but just to have it discussed. Basically, I worry that they're gonna push even more incentive to only play the high-end builds, like the most meta builds, in order to farm efficiently. Because right now you can get away with playing slightly off meta as long as you're farming like 500-600 corruption. 500-600 corruption in today's last epoch will get you a ton of items and you won't fall too far behind like the giga meta builds, right? But if they make corruption even more rewarding, because right now corruption gives you more magic find, but magic find, it kind of caps out a little bit, at least against bosses. I think it's a logarithmic function. So it's soft capped. It's not hard capped, but it's soft capped in a way that, past 500-600 corruption, the benefits are not as high. So I worry, depending on their implementation, that they might disincentivize use of off-meta builds. That's my only concern. Because I don't like running meta, I hate running meta, man. That's a pretty good item, the previous one. Want to skill echoes, avoid damage. That's a pretty solid one as well, but the suffix sucks. What is a meta build these days? I mean, there are some Blade Dancer builds that can run 2000 corruption. You know what I mean? And so in the new world, 2000 corruption is going to be equivalent to around 1000 corruption in the new world, based on the numbers that they were showing. Roughly, I don't know exact numbers, but they're making it so that corruption ramps up enemy damage much more quickly. So 1000 corruption in the new world is going to be very tough. And I don't want them to create a world, a game where your only incentive is to run Blade Dancer at 1000 corruption. I don't want that to be the only optimal way to farm items. I want a bunch of like slightly off meta, slightly slower builds to be able to run 500 corruption and be viable for like decent farming speed. Because I just don't like running meta, but I also don't like being inefficient. I hate being inefficient. If I'm playing a build and I know it's inferior to another build, that pisses me off. You know, that I have a hard time playing that build. At least when it comes to if I'm getting a ton less items. You know, you want to be competitive. You don't want to be just a scrub. Niche is saying, oh wait, before that, Binon Skill was saying, it's like work, and your boss tells you at the end of the month, will not take money, you take something random, maybe a pencil, maybe a car. Who knows, wish you luck. Yeah, man, a pencil for my month of work? It's time to quit. And Anish was saying, it's one of the things that's been dragging you a bit lately. Some builds are just not worth attempting because the gearing is too precise, and you know, basically you can never get it. I agree with you. And you can see I play a ton of Last Epoch, and even for me, certain builds are off limits. They're like, I look at a build, even the other day, we knew what we needed. We needed Eye of Reen with 10% crit chance. We knew that's exactly what we needed. We went to Jora, we gave it a shot, and we whiffed. And so at that point, you're done. You're not making the build that you wanted to make. You know, the build that I run is a function of the items that I get. If I never slam the right items, I frequently will forego certain builds. There's builds that, you know, build themselves, like the Earthquake one. And there needs to be builds that like that are cheap to execute and work very efficiently. But, you know, there should be also builds that are difficult to execute. It's just, I don't know, there's just so much randomness. Stun chance 1. Kirby Craig, be a scrub no matter which build you play. No way, bro. So Grim Dawn's monster infrequent. So when you say Grim Dawn's monster infrequent, that must be like Titan Quest's monster specific items. Yeah, I think I know exactly what you mean. Titan Quest had the same. And I think Grim Dawn uses the same engine as Titan Quest, so I think it's very similar there. Hey, Waro. You're saying that they could still add a lot of loot scaling to corruption without making it mandatory so long as they do it carefully. I agree with you. I agree with you. If it's like a linear scale that is highly rewarding for every single 100 corruption, that's not going to work well. That's going to heavily incentivize you to run meta and meta only, nothing else. In the long run, there should be builds you chase for because of the itemization. I agree. There needs to be builds that are long-term builds. And then there needs to be builds that are, you know, easy to execute on. Stability already scales, and that's not a problem at all. Yeah. Warren is saying you're not opposed to playing meta builds because your desire to be efficient is too strong. No, I agree with you. I just like to run off-meta builds as well sometimes. It doesn't have to be all the time. But sometimes I want to be able to run off-meta and not be punished, penalized, whatever you want to call it, too heavily. Like right now, I don't even know what the hell kind of build I'm running, but definitely not meta, I can tell you that much. We're just, you know, doing our thing. Monster infrequent items are like a core item with static stats, then a prefix and a suffix to flavor each item. So yeah, basically the same as Titan Quest then. I know exactly what you mean. OMG Alvin, excited to see what we come up with on Void Knight. Yeah, me too, me too. I have tried a few things already. I think by the time I get to max level, I should have more options because of better items that I've picked up along the way. But yeah, itemization is a problem sometimes. Let's see what we got here. Oh, this is nice. Increased void damage when the skill echoes. Increased void damage over time. This is a solid item. Decent rolls on both. Here we go. Exalted Spears. Oh, we got to 10,000 ward. Resting ward. Ooh, tier 7 bleed if wielding an axe on a helmet. It's not bad. And it has strength. Is there? Is there a bleed low life hammers build? Or does that sound too silly? Bleed low life hammer throw. Is that a thing? The problem is when using a one-hander, we cannot benefit from this Smelter's Might. Also, Void Knight is probably not the class to run that with. You have a low life bleed hammers. How does it perform? As a paladin, I do think paladin is probably a better option. The Void Knight skill tree just doesn't have any bleed support. I don't know, I don't think we have too many sources of bleed. Okay, so it's tanky but not enough damage. I need something that does more damage. My damage is not enough. The good thing here is we don't die. But we're just way too low on the DPS. You can go up to 300-ish corruption. With Notion, you have like 1/3 of the possible stable ward. Okay. Okay. Interesting option then. Unique helmet. Only around 7,000. It could hit 21,000 ward? Really? Are you sure? How much strength though? Getting the perfect pieces of low life gear is so painful. And it makes a pretty big difference. You are very correct. You're very correct. Low life is one of those end game chase builds that can make a big difference if you just happen to get the right items. Like, even these boots, if you can get a 2 LP with 15% conversion, you're set. That's crazy good. You cannot get a 2 OP Exanguinus to drop? Yeah. Same here, bro. Same here. I don't know where these 2 OP Exangs are hanging out, but still running my 1 LP tier 6 strength Exang. I'm very happy I nailed that tier 6 strength on it. It has been performing. Find the decked out planner. Okay. Ooh. Another tier 7 stun chance wand. If only I needed one of those. Because I think stun chance is a bit of a rare suffix, isn't it? I think so. Oh, hi. You're over here. Tier 7 blind on hit, man. Isn't blind a max of 1 stack anyway? They really need to look at these. Tier 7 blind on hit. Sure, blind. Why do I need 150% blind on hit? Even Frailty can roll like 350% or something. I agree. I agree. Make it... yeah, that's a good idea. Hybrid. Yeah. I don't want them to be removed because they do have their uses as a suffix. It's just, what is this 180% blind? Like, it's capped at 100%. On each enemy, and there are no ways for the enemies to reduce your chance, so it's just like absolutely no use for that extra 80% for that tier 6-7 effective blind. Oh man, but blind is so crappy. Do you really want effective blind? Effective frailty, I think that would be solid. I would get that on a weapon. That would be nice. Effective frailty sounds legit. But effective blind, I don't know about that one. But I hear what you're saying. I think the concept is right. The idea is right. That's just Blind's fault. Blind is the one that makes them not crit, right? Sometimes against enemies that off-screen you, you can't afford to have blind, you know? You have to have crit mitigation because they're gonna crit you off-screen. It's not an option to have blind. Right? Oh, he dodged me. Tier 7 necrotic. Yeah, right. We got a tier 6 spell crit. Okay, all of those go because they suck. Okay. Tier 6 cast speed. Okay. We cleaned up a little bit. You wish Whirlwind? Oh, Weaver's Well. And Coco Procton inventory. Me too. They're kind of annoying to level. Yeah, I know what you mean now. They're kind of annoying to level. I agree. I leveled a bunch of them when I was leveling up this character. Because my items were not very optimized anyways, so I figured why not. What does everybody else think about this year's Steam Autumn Sale? Anything good? Any recommendations for Steam Autumn Sale? I might buy an item or two. We're gonna hit 86 right away. Leveling is a bit slower in Last Epoch nowadays. Here we go, level 86. I need the movement speed. Ooh. No LP. Okay, so now I think we go this way. Get the idols. The stun chance from Boulder Fist is actually crazy good, I have to say. That is a super nice stun chance. It's like 200 and something. Yeah, it's 240 max. I would be a little bit grumpy if I got a Boulder Fist, 3 LP, and the stun chance was low. I have to say, if it was like 140% stun chance, I would be a little bit grumpy. You know, still use it, but a little bit frustrated with such a rough roll. They should probably add, well, yeah, it would be nice if they added item re-rolling, like affix re-rolling. What do you guys think? Are you pro affix re-rolling or no? They kind of already have that for Exalts, right? But for like legendaries, should we have affix? A very rare crafting mat that allows you to reroll legendaries, pro, once per item. Right. Because some legendaries are so dependent on the bonus. Like, think about Orion's amulet, for example. The rarest item in the game. And it has a stupid 75 to 150 mana range. If I recall correctly. Yeah, I agree. Let people refine gear over time. It's like, I don't think there's a significant downside. Make it a very rare crafting mat that you get it like once every 50 hours or something. And hopefully people will be very conservative with its usage. Being able to spam it. Well, if it's like once every 50-hour kind of item, you can't spam it anyways, right? Make it independent of corruption, so it's not like the grinders and the meta players get more of it. I think that's probably similar to Rune of Creation, maybe a little bit more frequent. I think Rune of Creation is less frequent. I think Rune of Creation... No, actually, I think Rune of Creation is similar. It's close. It's probably maybe once every 30 hours, Rune of Creation. So yeah, I think it would be the rarest. So you think that would work okay? And then you get it and you're like, oh, okay, I'll use that on my 3 LP garbage rolled, whatever. Because, you know, it's the worst feeling if you get a 3 LP but it rolls garbage. Yeah. If once every 50 hours is too much, maybe once every 100 hours. Thanks, man. So you run low life with the adjustment to put throwing attack speed on rings. What else? Bleed on the weapon, perhaps? It's hard to distribute because you'll save them for items with important ranges and high LP. Yep. Yep. If you're a grinder and you know what you're doing, you're going to be saving that item for like those extra super rare items that happen to get a bad roll. That's what you want to save it for. Exalted helmets! Let's go! Let's go! I think that's part of just itemization. And then maybe let's check that bleed build right after here. You think allowing someone who is going to grind the option to build their perfect gear is just fine? I kind of agree. If people are willing to put the time in to get this extremely, extremely rare thing that allows you to increase your percentages from 5 to 6, why not? Why the hell not? Drain life. You don't think perfect gear should ever be linearly attainable? So you kind of, or you think more like the D2 way, I suppose. If you get lucky, fair enough. Just grinding it out is bad. Well, there's never a guarantee that when you do those reroll items, you're gonna get a perfect roll, you know? You're never guaranteed. Bliss, you're saying you have a fun build idea? Sorry, one sec here. You're saying to party up to show me the build? Sure, let's do it. What server are you on? If it's linear, it either takes ages or it doesn't and you're finished with the game. Well, I think if there are enough different builds to try. You're US East? Yeah, okay. US East, yeah, that's fine. As long as it's US anything. It's all good. What's your nickname? Can I give you a friend invite? Or sorry, a player invite? Let me quickly open up the link that Niche sent. The problem is getting a bleed on hit cleaver solution. I think that's the big one. Bleed on hit cleaver. Thanks, dude. Yeah, the allure of the game. And even if it's not breaking mechanics per se, but like achieving great results. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Just go US East. Thornslinger with a tier 7 hybrid. Crusader gauntlets. The issue is we don't have enough chance to bleed. Honestly. Even the fizz pen with bleed. That is such a... No, you need the bleed duration one. Best part when you feel like you found something the devs have missed. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sometimes though, they miss stuff and it still doesn't do enough damage. Is what I'm saying. I found things like... Yeah, I've tested things that you could clearly see they let through infinite damage. But it's so clunky. Let me just send you a friend a player invite. What is your character's name? More often than not. Yeah. The worst part is when you feel you found something, but it turns to be bugged and doesn't work like you thought. One sec. Let me go end of time. Failed to matchmake. Why is it saying failed to matchmake? Oh yeah, the bleed duration prefixes are phenomenal. Yep. Those are one of the best ones.
I cannot do that.
Okay. Did that work? Or two tips not reading how they are? Yeah, the two tips, man. The two tips in Last Epoch are some of the most deceiving ever. Still salty about the Death Door Ballista interaction? Death Door Ballista interaction. I don't even know what you're talking about. Did you get the invite? I just copy pasted your character name. OP twice? Unknown player. Unable to find player. There is no such player. Maybe not your character name, but your account name. What is your account name? Maybe I got it wrong. Maybe it's not your character, but your account, like your Last Epoch account. Ballista says inherits your crit or something like that, but it gains the whole mod, so only gets the flat crit when the Ballista is on low life. Account name Bliss. Okay, let me try that. That should work. There we go. Why does it have me? There we go. You're running a Necro? Okay, you're moving. Okay, good. Let's go. I don't know. Where do you want to go to show me? Do you want to go to the dummies? Go to the dummies. Let's go to the dummies, yeah? Actually, I'm not going to see the damage numbers. Okay, sure. Well, let's just see what it is at the dummies, and then we can go and hit up some monos or something. Is it one of the zombie stuffs? It's not another zombie build, is it? So many zombie builds going around. Void damage idle. Are you coming here? Oh. You're writing it out. So Mono's boss preferred. Demi doesn't drop pots. If it's not unique, you could drop. You got the belt. With this zombie summon on potion use. Ward gain home potion use. And then you have minions moving with you. Yeah, it's a nice belt. Pretty sweet belt. Let me get rid of something.
Hello, traveler. Do not dwell on regrets.
Buying, selling. Safe travels.
Your workmate fell asleep? Oh no. Okay, so do you want to go to a mono? Go to a higher empowered. I don't have high empowered. I only have like, I don't know. I'm only level 86. You're level 84. I have empowered 100 on this character. It's kind of sad. I have think maybe like empowered 140, 150. Let's go find the boss, maybe. I'll get the boss going. Can you hop on over? Okay, here we go. Oh, you got one of these guys. That's nice. Hey, Pirio. Good evening, man. How you doing? I hope you will not wake up in the next 1 hour so you can find another workmate. Yeah. Your workmate slacking is a problem. Okay, ready? Let's go. I don't even need to do the zombie attack. So many zombies. That's kind of hilarious. I don't even need to do anything. Corruption 100 easy. Look, man, no hands. He delays 3 days in a row and he blames you? Oh my goodness. Those teammates that throw you under the bus, those are the worst. Yeah, no, I hear you. That is so many worms, dude. How many worms is that? Is like 100? That is hilarious. Tier 6 volatile reversal. 500 worms? Oh my god, dude. Avoid damage taken of physical. Boom, boom, boom. It's too bad your skeletons are a little bit squishy. Do you have percent minion health? I think you need a little bit more percent minion health, but the build looks hilarious. I forgot that bug. 500 worms running through your frost wall, evaporating your mana. Oh my god. You can even run that as a Sork. That frost wall. Even if you have 2000 mana, that's gonna deplete it in just under a second. Bye bye 1000 mana. That would be rough. Rough. I got some sort of key. I think I have enough keys though. Oh! Where is he? There he is. But you're not abusing the sacrifice bug, right? Do you have sacrifice on your skill bar, bro? There's a big sacrifice bug going around. 1.0 keyring, please. Keyring, please. I second that motion. I would also like to see a keyring. That would be very much preferred. I'm glad I'm not lagging with all these skellies running around. That's a lot of skellies. Minion damage, minion teleport. Are those the plague wraiths? You got all the minions going, bro. So you got 4 minions in Dreadshade? Is that what you're running? 4 minions in Dreadshade. Okay, I like that you're not running Sacrifice. That's already a plus. No Sacrifice abuse. This one is 1 off of max dodge. Definitely gonna pick that one up. 374 dodge out of 375.
Yes.
You're an honest gamer? Dot minions plus Skelly. Right on. Very nice. Double exalt. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. That 374 dodge rating is actually decently high, I think. Not a minuscule amount. Even though it's not gonna get legendary potential. Still decent. I'm glad that I'm not getting any lag because of all your bugs. And I mean, I mean the worms. I thought, you know, with so many minions there would be some lag, but it's actually pretty good. Go. Build looks strong. It's only because it's 100 corruption. Shidwa. I don't want to disappoint you, but it is 100 corruption. So. Also, I'm the Void Knight. I'm not the one with all the minions. Just in case you thought I'm the one with all the minions. I am the VK. You got double cycle, 0 LP. How's it going, by the way, Shidwa? What build are you running? Because the last epoch population is dwindling. So what are those fiery explosions, man? What is that? What is that? Because I don't think you're running sacrifice. What is that explodey stuff? Yeah, where's that from? Is that from the worms? What is that from? Max volatile zombie count is 6. Okay. You just started messing around with different builds. You're doing a hammer throw smite. So hammer throw smite is legit. It's very enjoyable. Spawning more than 6 will cause them to instant vomit and explode. Then is it gonna deal a lot of vomit damage though? No worries. I wonder how much void or vomit damage it does out of the whole full share. Or does it just do an explosion damage, not a damage over time? Worth testing. Should we try smite on a Void Knight, guys? Hammer throw smite on a Void Knight. Problem is we can't run low life. We gotta get all this vitality and stuff. Ugh. Yuck. Yeah, but I don't have it set up already. I don't have it in my items, this vitality stuff. Like my chest has strength. Gloves have strength. Although I'd probably run different gloves. Okay. Go, go, go. Tier 7 dexterity chest piece. That kind of sucks for this character, but it's gonna be good for a bunch of other characters. It's gonna be good for like, yeah, for certain other builds. Maybe not even Sentinel. It's gonna be good for some other stuff. Slammed into a 2 LP, 3 LP chest. You want it? Yeah, I'd give it to you. Kelthan Blasting Agent. +3. LP Kelthan. Well done, man. Let's see the roll. Fire Pen is maxed. Ignite duration is decent. Actually pretty damn good. The cooldown recovery is so-so. Not great. Overall, that's a really nice item. Same with the courier. Yeah. FedEx shipped. Just gonna salvage this. Okay, let's get this things out right here. I would like them if they made runes of removal. Not take up as much forging potential. That's something I would like to see. They're already the YOLO rune anyways. Let us YOLO in peace. Don't take all of our forging potential away. We don't want it to happen that way. Okay, your stuff is killing everything, bro. That's pretty good. Makes me think I should switch to a more zoomy build. My build is not zoomy enough. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Where is he? We're gonna hit level 87. And we're about halfway there. Everything exploded. Nice. Wait, we missed one? What is it? Let's go. I like how it teleports a bunch of worms with you. The AI is like, here you go. You can teleport 9 allies with you. Here you go. Here's some worms. Very useful allies for you. I'll pop the chest over here. Nothing good. Increased echo damage when a skill echoes. You know, I like that. I do like that. It's too bad it's tier 6 because it's a max roll. Do I want to keep that? We'll salvage it. Alright, let's do one boss. Actually, let's get rid of this void enemies, deal more damage. Yeah, whatever. Oh, you don't have enough stability. Let's go this way. How about Warpath with Void Knight? Warpath Void Knight is legit. It's just because it is so common. I like to try things that are a little bit off. Try and make them work. Warpath VK is probably a better idea to level up though. Because it will be more efficient for leveling, I'm guessing. It is a little bit of you. Spin to win. The best of all builds. Spin to win. Where you going? Oh yeah, I misread your sentence slightly, Toy Bear. But yeah, you're exactly right. I'm kind of slightly avoiding it because it is so common. And it's pretty much solved, you know? I don't think there's much room to innovate there. I would just be basically validating the build and putting it in my build tier list. That's it. Nothing else. No other value to it, really. Let's do a little bit of damage. Or you don't want to play a channeling build again unless they make the wild channeling mods last a bit after. I agree with you. Or maybe there needs to be a legendary item that makes those mods last 2 seconds after, persists 2 seconds after. Looting with Warpath is a pain when you have a lot of movement speed and lose all your defenses if you stop channeling. Yeah, I can see exactly what you're saying. I hear ya. I hear ya. Ouch. Anybody else have a level 80, 90, whatever character they're leveling? Want to join in on obviously US servers? Leveling is so boring, man. We gotta do it as a team. Because it's just brutal. Bet soon? Yeah. Ooh, I got a 1 LP Mad Alchemist later. Do you want this Lado? Bliss? I don't want it, I'm gonna throw it out. It's a 1 LP Mad Lado right here. Okay. Throwing it out. I don't know if this is your first character. It sounds like you have a bunch though. So you probably have a bunch of level 100. I have 2 with tier 7 elemental damage over time and tier 5 freeze. Why do you need 2 of those? That's hilarious. Why 2? How'd that happen? Dual wield wands? Oh, you have 1 with tier 7 on a dot and 1 with tier 5 multi. Okay. 1 of each. Gotcha. Did you hit boss? Oh yeah, you got it. Okay, so you got a 2 LP wand, I see. That is really good. Perfect frostbite wand. Oh, it burnt all your skellies! Ouch, dude. Okay, I need more damage. My damage sucks. Take him down. Oh, I forgot to click my Q. No wonder my damage sucks. I forgot I have an extra skill. Oh yeah, we need crit multi here. Ah, no crit multi, man? Really? For reals, dude? Okay, well that sucked. I guess I need to keep running it to get the crit multi. So this is gonna be... Okay, this is gonna be 58. 58 corruption. What did you want to showcase? Is it again a necro or different? Let's do it. We're chilling out, leveling up, trying out new builds. Taking it easy. One LP apathies. Hey, do you want this one LP apathies? I have a lot of them. I'll pick it up if you don't need it, but I do have a bunch of them. You have a whole tab. Nice. Nice. That's more than I do then. So you definitely have a bunch of level 100 characters then. Guaranteed. I have 10 of them, apparently. 10 of them. 1 LP Moz. Yeah. Sounds like it. Okay. I'll just hop on another one here. Clockwise greater than anti-clockwise? For what? For what? Oh, you mean for Void Knight spin to win? We talking spin strategies here? Is this spin class? What is going on? Pizza slice mechanic? Yeah, I think he means counterclockwise. Whoa. Choppy. Chest! Pop! Nothing good. Oh really? The British call it anti-clockwise. That's hilarious. Did not realize. Ah, what's going on? A lot of explosions. Drop a unique item. Unique item. Shrine. Rebuke with Apostate. Rebuke with Apostate is the best way to push high arena. It is currently the meta build for High Arena, but it's super clunky for anything else. Rebuke and Apostate basically is made nice by Arena because the enemies run at you. They run at you, you know? But in anything else, I think it's a little bit subpar. But yeah, if you look at all the high completion arena for like solo and single player, for Sentinel, all of them are basically that. I'll show you in a sec. Let's go next. Let's go next. We're not getting any stability here. Did you want to hop onto another character? I also want to level up a Necro one day. I think after 1.0 launches, I'm going to do a Necro. And we're going to do like a 4 Necro team stream. 4 leveling Necro. So all of them starting level 1. We're going to do a full day stream. Going to do the full Necro. We'll see how we're going to pick. Probably based on availability. People that can be available for an entire day and are willing to play Necro for an entire day. And probably need to be US, US East, West, Central, whatever. So that we can put together a team that is going to have a low lag. Can dedicate a full day. Level up 4 Necros. It's going to be hilarious. And we're going to have a requirement of everybody has to spam minions. So we can get as many minions as possible and just flood the screen with minions. But what I was saying here is Sentinel. You can see right here Forge Guard running Rebuke, Shield Rush, Rebuke, Shield Rush. Oh, this one is a Paladin without Rebuke. Wow, that is brave. It's a hammer throw build of some sort. Here we have a Paladin with, again, no Rebuke. But if you go to, let's go to solo. If you go to solo, here's Rebuke, Rebuke, Rebuke. Top 3 on solo are all Rebuke. And for some reason it's Volca, all 3 of them actually. Volca is just cheesing solo. One sec, let me add you here. Oh, you stayed in the party somehow. How did you stay in the party? Do you want to hop over? Do you want to come over to this location? Are you able to? Or is this bugged? I think this is bugged. If you went to login screen, it's probably, I don't know, it should not be visible here. Solo Sentinel, here we go, another Rebuke. Here's the first non-Rebuke. Basically, if you don't run Rebuke, you cap out around 500 arena levels. But yeah, currently Sentinel is not in a good place when it comes to tankiness. Which is why you can see it really caps out around 300-400 arena levels. These are kind of outliers here. Stewing party with Necro. Why does it say Necro here but Mage here? One player in solo? I think solo is solo self-found, so you cannot exchange items. I'll BRB. I think we got bugged out. Sounds good, man, Moro. Thanks for joining, bro. Take it easy. Have a good night. Rebuke, it kind of sucks, man. You kind of just channel there. The only good thing is you get like 80% damage reduction. And it persists for a little bit. So it's basically awful for monos. And for any gameplay, really, it's awful. But arena, because enemies run at you, you don't have to move. So channeling Rebuke is not as bad. Oh, it's really dumb. So yeah, it's only good for arena. Nothing else, really. I think. That is my interpretation of things. It's also not a fun gameplay. Game style. Play style, whatever. Okay, so you are a Beastmaster? No. I'm so confused, dude. Here it shows a mage. Up here it shows a primalist. What is going on? Alright, whatever. It's all good. The game is being super buggy. But I'll join you wherever you were at. Buggy game today. Bugs everywhere. Is this you? Am I bugged out? I don't see you anymore. Okay. Look at that mace. Look at that birdie too. Birdie flying around. Open shop. What is this arcane orrery? What is this for? Oh, it's a town portal? Huh. That's a weird town portal. Oh, I like this mantle. It's a portal. Soul Eater Helm. Yes. What is this thing? Oh, it's a back thing. It's a backpack. Back attachment. Oh, I like how they have a little video with it. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I have 350 points? Sweet. I didn't even realize. You want the Reaper portal. Which one is the Reaper portal? Without the Reaper around it? Which one is the Reaper portal? This stuff? This one. This one, right? Reaper one. Yeah, that does look sweet, man. That definitely looks sweet. Is this a portal? Hey, that's pretty sweet too. Fiery portal. Naturey portal. Yeah, the Reaper one looks sweet. Anyway, sorry, did you log back in? Let's see if it works. Oh, okay, that's where I got the 350 points. I bought the game before 1.0. What would I use them on? I don't know. Nothing stands out significantly. It's a waterfall behind me. I don't like this kind of stuff that completely obscures your entire character. Failed to leave party. It's fine. They'll add something later on, I'm sure. Earth shock. After running the earthquake aftershock build, I feel like I should have an earth shock gecko, you know? He's kind of tiny though. Yeah, I don't know. They're all right. Don't get me wrong. They're all decent. Rune gate. I like the rune gate. Whee! I like this one. Interested in the trails when they add them? Which one's the trails? Alright, I'm going to give it one last restart. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We keep going and we keep going with the leveling. It is what it is. Sometimes the game is kind of buggy. What can you do? Daedalus, you still have 0? Even though you bought it early? Yeah, no worries. It's just bad luck with the game. Can get a little frustrating sometimes. What can you do? What? Are you guys seeing this? It's not letting me enter game. The game is really buggy tonight. Oh, you're also bugged out? Let me check the Last Epoch Discord. Is anybody else having problems logging in? Jesse pairing your login's okay. Thanks, man. Thanks for checking. Look at all these naked primalists. That's a bummer. This is like the third restart in like 5 minutes, guys. Let's hope for the best. Give it another shot. Connecting. Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? Looks like we made it in this time. We made it. Or not? Okay, alright. Alright. We're in. Okay. Oh, that's annoying. Let's try again, Bliss. Let's give it another shot. See what we get. $10,020 ward.
I cannot do that.
Oh, here you are. Okay. Okay. You are correctly displaying as a mage. Do you want to lead the way to some mono, perhaps? Pick a timeline. You can probably run a higher corruption timeline, hey? Daedalus we shall invite as well. Let me just Control C this. There we go. Oh. Why is it? Oh my god, dude. This lag is killing me. You're running a Graver. Exsanguinous. So it's like a bleed. Sorry, an Ignite build? Oh, you're running a Fire Aura area? Fire Aura area and Glyph or something? That sounds hilarious. How many Fire Aura area stacks can you get? Let's go. Let's go pick a blessing, guys. Can you go like 300 corruption or something? I unfortunately cannot access 300 corruption just yet. Well, 100 is a bit low. What's the highest you can go? Like, what's the highest you have access to, Bliss? I just don't have any good corruption right now. I just have all garbage. I can lead the way as well. No worries. Okay, we'll go on data logs. Go on data logs. Just give me a moment. I'm in a load screen. Yet another load screen. And then just TP on data logs. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, it's really laggy today. Okay, just wait. Oh, okay. All right. All right, we're in. We are in. So we got a Frostbite Mage, or a Frostbite, I should say Rune Master, surely. And I think Bliss hasn't joined us yet. Yeah, he has not joined us yet. Are you ready to join us? Oh, look at that area. That is hilarious, dude. How many stacks can you get? Whee! Oh, you become a volcanic orb as well. Do you actually kill anything though? You know? Or is it just massive AoE, no damage? Where's the damage? Nukes? Tier 7, chill on hit. Okay, let's go another one. I can't tell if you do damage. Okay, I'm just gonna go with Bliss because I'm actually curious how much damage that does. Let me just go, just me and Bliss to the side here, and we're gonna check the DPS. Because I feel like Fire Aura does 0 damage, and obviously I could be wrong, but I feel like Fire Aura is like cute AoE, but not really viable for. Oh crap! Okay, here we go. Okay, where are you? Okay, you're up here. Alright, let's go. Oh, you're dead. What? Oh, did you lag out? Come again, come again. This is not hardcore. We're good. We're all good. Wait 1 sec. I see an item. I see an item drop. Could be a rune of creation. Oh, it's a glyph of despair. Okay, let's unite. I'm watching you. Okay, I'm watching. So does the Fire Aura actually do any damage? Or is it mostly the glyph that does the damage? Because I know Glyph of Dominion does legit damage. I know for a fact. Don't do glyph. Don't do glyph. Let me see the Fire Aura damage. Let's see the Fire Aura damage. Yeah, it's quite minuscule. It's not very big. Not big numbers. But you're also probably not scaling it that crazy. Yeah, I know. Glyph is autocast. I know what you mean. How many stacks of Fire Aura can you get with this? How many stacks? Okay, so you don't actually care about the Fire Aura. You just want it for the spell damage with Flame Rush. That's it. Okay, I see what you're doing. I see what you're saying. I see. Alright. Makes sense. Guys, do you want to do this this mage over here? This exiled mage? Let's see if I can do it. Corruption 400. Am I gonna die? Probably. Help me! No, not dead yet. You guys saved me. Alright, thank you. Tier 5 something. At least I'm tanky. Don't need to worry about dying so much. Let's go grab that chest as well. There's a sweet looking chest over there. Where's the bridge? Up here. Bridge up here. Divine Guardian. Tier 7 ward gain on potion use. Alright then. Okay. Nice. This is a straight line right here. Hey, I get fire aura as well. Standing on your glyph. Look at that. I think if I stand on your glyph, I get fire aura. Under my character as well. I'm not even a mage though. How does that make sense? That's great. Great multiplayer build. Nice. Pretty funny. Does it give anything else to the other players? I feel like I'm faster maybe around you. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Ward overtime. Yeah. That's good stuff. That is legit good stuff. Yeah, there we go. My ward is over 10k. Yeah. We already have 473 ward retention. That's the real deal right there. I'm doing it. Corruption fire 437. Soloing it up. At least we're tanky. At least we don't seem to be dying every 2 milliseconds. Okay, we're losing HP here. Oh, and there's an item for us. Let's go pick it up. Yeah, you're definitely giving me movement speed, man. I don't know what exactly is giving me that MS, but I'm getting MS from something. Yeah. Your Glyph of Dominion is giving me movement speed. Why is that? Or is it your fire aura giving me movement speed? Not sure. Where'd you guys go? Okay, we go next. So does anybody have any good recommendations for Steam sale? I'm not sure whether I'm ready to pull the trigger on Doom Eternal. $15 Doom. I don't think I have time to play it, to be honest. Would you guys watch a Doom Eternal playthrough? I'm not sure that I'm not super. I could play it, but I could leave it as well. It's one of those games. I played the first Doom. I shouldn't say the first Doom, but the first of the more recent ones. And I have to say the soundtrack is where Doom shines. The new iteration of Doom. That was some top tier soundtrack right there. Not gonna lie, I have had days from work where, I just fire up the Doom soundtrack and that gets me in the mood for work. Yeah. When you need to debug some code or you gotta, write a bunch of code as well. That's the right kind of music for me. To get me right in the right mental space. Oh, they got you. But yeah, I'm not the biggest on shooter games, so don't really care that much about Doom. Maybe when it's $10. I don't know. Maybe when it's $10. Hey, let's kill this exiled mage down here. Come to me for mage. After you guys finish the mission, we're good. There we go. We got him. We got him. Oh, there's a chest down here. I'll pop it. Ignivar head? Why Ignivar head? Ignivar head doesn't seem like a great item. Gives a big area bonus, that's it. Huh. Was meant to be a meme. Ended up being legit. Nice. Plus 2, 3 LP. I see. I like how your stuff covers the entire screen though. That's kind of hilarious. That might be... Well, maybe not. I don't know. I was gonna say it might be decent in arena. But then eventually you're just gonna get one shot. And they're gonna get tanky enough that your AoE doesn't do enough. Exiled Mage. Hey, slow down. Slow down. Am I the only one fighting him? I think I'm getting it done slowly, but surely. Yeah, I'm not dying. That's the important part. Got him. Smashed. Alright. Oh yeah, it's Thanksgiving. No man, thanks for coming by and showing these hilarious builds. I love it. You were told, you're voluntold you're cooking. Nice. Happy wife, happy life, man. That's the stuff. I respect it. It's a balancing act. Alright. Have a good Thanksgiving, man. Take it easy. I enjoyed your builds. And we had some good runs, so thanks, man. Yeah. You covered the entire screen with those fire aura areas. I would like them to make fire aura a viable playstyle at some point. 'Cause right now it's not. Right now it is not a viable playstyle. Unfortunately. Sadly. And I mean viable as your primary damage source. That's what I want. Yeah, I'm good down here, bro. You can just go to the top and do the arena at the top 2 gates. I'm gonna take care of these bottom 2 gates. It's not bad. Yeah, thank you as well, Day Deluxe, for the Corruption 500 unlock. Corruption 100 is so boring, dude. And also for the carry, my damage is a little low. Also, soloing Corruption 100 monos is just dreadfully boring. Bliss, you're saying you really enjoy being able to have fun with new ideas. That's what Last Epoch is best at. Building it out, even if it's just for fun. I agree. I very much agree there. You have 1900. That's just about the time that I have, bro. I was recently checking. I have like 2200 hours now. I'm over the 2,000 mark. Maybe one day Judd will find a position for you with their team. That would be sweet. That would be a good story. As a tester or as a designer is what you're thinking. Like a build or, I don't know, balance. Rune of Creation. Nice. Rune of Creation. Like, is that what you're saying? But sorry, you gotta go, so don't get held up by my questions. Ooh, Aaron's Will. Pretty well rolled Aaron's Will. No LP though. I think I gotta pick that up, no? What do I have for her as well? Here's one. Hey, the one that I already have, it's probably better. Yeah, it's better. Straight up better. Okay. Gonna sell this one. Both? You're part of the community testing? You mean part of the Last Epoch community testing or a different game community testing? Somewhere before last? And ever since you felt the drive to try new things? Break and report bugs? Nice. And there are plenty of bugs to break and report. You'd love to be a part of the SKU and character design items as well. Yeah. Those are fun positions, I have to agree. There's a lot of fun to be had in designing new items in this game. And they do seem to like to branch out a little bit, try some funky ideas. Exactly, core of any good ARPG. It's a position Diablo 4 clearly didn't fill correctly for launch. I think now they're starting to fill it, but you know, Diablo 4 launch did not have good itemization, especially kind of when it comes to legendaries. They were a little bit lackluster. They were not as bad as Diablo 3, but yeah, still not great. The worst itemization ever goes to Diablo 3, that's for sure. And funny part is they had that game, they were making that game for 10 freaking years. How hard is it to make an item engine, you know? Cashing in on casuals and nostalgic of the millennials. Oh, they got my nostalgia going. But to be honest, the game plays great for the first 50 to 100 hours. And it just drops rapidly afterwards. And for a lot of different types of games, damage on Tuesdays. For a lot of different types of games, that kind of utility curve is probably okay. You know, the kind where it's great for the first 50 hours and then there's no replayability. That's okay for like story-based shooters. But we've come to expect more out of our ARPGs, right? Yeah, same here, Hermit Craig, man. Same here. First 100 hours, very enjoyable, and then afterwards drops sharply. Oh, we're doing this guy. My bro, Frostivus. Frostivus, how are you? I'm just gonna apply the thing that makes him take more damage. And he's gonna die. From your stuff. I don't even need to do anything. Just volatile reversal gaming. Why is he so tanky? Uh-oh. I wasn't paying attention. Alright. What I want actually. One drop rate dagger. 100 mace. Let's go with wand for now. I think I want an axe drop rate. 100 axe. Have a good night, Bliss. Multi-strike. Multi-pass. There we go, multi-pass. Oops. Why is this thing not dead? I think this is one of the immortal ones. Invulnerable ones. Oh no, it died, okay. How'd you get there, dude? Oh, you got teleport. That's cheating. Oops. Okay. One OP Dark Stride. The game is trying to tell me something. The game's like, dude, why are you not running Whirlwind? I have so many of these already. Forget it. Smack. We got. Oh, I'm dying. 1,000 ward only. We almost died, guys. Hey, Trustix. Good, man. Just trying to get these levels going. I find leveling a little bit boring. Not a big fan of leveling. I like testing new builds. Don't like leveling so much. How about you? How's it going? Two uniques. Nothing good. RM Prowler. Yeah, this is a Void Knight. Leveling it up. Welcome to the channel as well. My highest level Void Knight. My offline VK is probably like 87 or something around there. Same thing. Nice. Morning then. Good morning. Okay, Venom Spire, that's it. You're planning on buying this game? Yeah, man, I would recommend it. I have 2,000 hours in it. And the game has a ton of flexibility, ton of variety to try things out. It's great. Not sure which class to pick. You want AoE burst damage? I recently made a build. And I have a build guide up on my YouTube about a Beastmaster Earthquake with crit damage. And that build does pretty crazy damage. Some of the highest crits in the game. Some of the highest burst in the game all around. Earthquake is the ability that we used in that build. I fixed my build a little bit. The damage is okay, but it's not amazing, I have to say. I don't know. I haven't respec too much. Just leveling, honestly, and getting some of the passives up. I'm running... Oh, sorry, one sec. Let me just clear these here. So you can see I still stick on a pack for a very long time. I'm running Erasing Strike with a little bit of crit multi. No cooldown. Oh, they're chasing me. Yeah, the YouTube channel should be right below. Too many? What is going on here? Oh, it's lagging. Okay. That's a lot of enemies, man. We'll just slowly chip away. Chip away. Let's kill this ranged one. Got him, got him. Just the boss left. Alright, we got him. So yeah, I have 2 Earthquake builds on my YouTube. One is going to be like a damage over time Earthquake, which still deals insane damage. It's probably the one you want to start with because it's easier to itemize. And then the second build you're going to find is a triple crit Earthquake build as well. That one requires so many items though, so I'm not sure that I would recommend it for starting build. Yeah, tier 7 health regen. Do we care about that, guys? I guess I'll pick it up. Is it possible to skip normal monos? Not really. The best you can do is if you have a friend to give you these 3 waypoints. Spirits of Fire, Last Ruin, and Age of Winters. Get those 3 waypoints from a buddy. And they can help you. RM Prowler, thank you for the sub, bro. I appreciate it, man. I hope you find those YouTube build guides useful. Thank you, and irashaimase. Welcome, welcome. Okay, let me just stash these chest pieces here real quick. This one goes here, here. Raisin Strike. And that's right. I've respec quite a few times with VK already, unfortunately. I'm just so impatient with builds, guys. And I think part of the problem is I kind of spoiled myself with the Earthquake build. Quite frankly, I don't think VK can deliver such damage while being so durable at the same time. I'm fairly certain VK cannot do that. Obviously, I could be wrong, but maybe that Fizz Damage Rive build that people were talking about recently. Maybe 6-12 months ago. Let's kill stuff, bro. Look how many guys are here. So many enemies. Okay, I'm coming. Approaching level 88. Do you want to do another boss? Okay. I have enough stability. It's up to you though. I don't care. I'm good either way. Honestly, I'm just glad. We can run something and I don't need to run Corruption 100 boring stuff. Corruption 100 is the worst. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. I hear you. He won't tell you how many what left? Oh, really? That's hilarious. Yeah, whatever. We just keep going. It says it's still there. No, that's not a mod, bro. That's because it's Corruption 400. That is the bonus enemies get at Corruption 437 or whatever you have running. That is permanent. That can't be removed. Yeah. No worries. I don't think Corruption 400 can spawn with such a high increase health and damage. Yeah, I got a 1 LP wrong wrap. Is that any good? Pretty bad roll though. One LP wrong wrap. You want it? Yeah, sure, bro. I'll send it over. I think I have 2 of those already. Let me see what I have at home. Oh, let's do the mage over here. Let's do the mage. Mage gives good drops. We gotta do the mage. Really nothing? Sure, whatever, mage. Let me see what I have for wrong ramp. Here's the 1 LP, here's another 1 LP. Oh, this is 0 LP. Yeah, okay. It's decently rare, I think. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Zero LP, 0 LP. Ouchies. Did you get LP? Here's my one-handed axe drop rate. There we go. 79% one-handed axe. Thank you, sir. That's pretty nice. Never get LP. Yeah, that's how it usually goes. Let's take a 3-minute break after this one. I need to stretch a little bit. Need to stretch. Is this still the Beastmaster gear? That's right. It's not the Beastmaster gear. It's the low life anything gear. Anytime I run low life, this is the gear. But yes, it is the Beastmaster gear. Okay, I'm trying to get in close, but there's a lot of stuff going on. Finish him! We got him. Thanks to my valiant efforts. Tanky boy Void Knight. Anytime I play, this is the gear. That's right. Look, I have a heart running on my Void Knight. Everything's perfect. Okay, I'm gonna take a short little 3-minute break. 3-minute bio break, guys. Just need to stretch as well. My bag's a little stiff. BR Alright, I'm back. Back with the Beastmaster Void Knight. The beastly Void Knight. Somehow my ward retention is higher. What did I do? Maybe it's because I leveled up, probably. Level 87, almost 88. You ready to hop in? Damn. My helmet is different. Different timeline? Yeah, we could. Yeah. We can do a different timeline. Let's do, I don't know. Do you want to do Black Sun? Black Sun or Lagon or literally any timeline other than dragons. I don't have anything else. I only have dragons. Yeah, everything else is garbage. Okay, let's go. Black Sun, thanks, man. Let's see what corruption you've got on this one. Is it high corruption? Mine is at 150. 150 corruption. Okay, 194. And we'll hit up a shade and it will go higher. Did we get him? Okay, we got him. Go, go, go. This is like the best time of the year, guys. November, December. For Steam sales. You got like back-to-back autumn sale. Followed up by winter sale. So many sales on Steam. Obviously, the best time of the year is summer, hands down, because the temperatures are nice and warm. At least where I'm from. But just in terms of Steam sales, I think the most sales happen in that November, December, January period. The most, kind of days of sales versus days of not having sales. It's definitely that November, December period. You hate summer? That's very understandable, bro. That's why I had to caveat that with, where I'm from, where it's freaking freezing cold all the time. God, it's disgusting. Level 88. Boom. What temperatures do you hit in Texas in the summer? Does it get over 40? Does it get over 40? Still going outside in shorts? Oh, I'm jelly, dude. I'm so jelly. I need to move to Texas, guys. I literally kind of just stay in my house most of the winter because it's so freaking cold. So unpleasantly cold. Regularly over 40? Yeah, that is unhealthy, man. Over 40 is unhealthy. So, I think I've mentioned this before, but I used to live in Japan, right? When I was like a teenager, junior high school roughly. For like 2.5 years I lived there. And I was part of the soccer club. And one time it got to like 39, 40, maybe even over 40 degrees. And in Japan, people don't mess around with clubs, man. They don't care about your feelings. They don't care about how warm it is. If you have soccer practice, you go to soccer practice. There's no buts. There's no ifs. There's no, it's kind of too warm outside. Everybody still goes. And so we go to soccer practice. And it was so freaking hot. Literally every 10, 15 minutes, I had to go and just put my head under the cold water, the cold faucets, and just refresh every 10 minutes. It was unbearably hot. Thankfully, nobody got a heart attack, but it was definitely not a pleasant soccer experience. And I enjoy soccer. Oh, hey, check this out, guys. Tier 7 haste effect. Unfortunately, it is 25 forging potential and a bunch of garbage stats. Still, we pick it up and we slam it. But yeah, so I am a soccer enjoyer, but that time was a bit much for me. With humidity boost in Texas. So I can imagine how that feels like. 40 degrees with high humidity. That's similar to how it feels like in Japan. They have super high humidity there because it's right next to the ocean. So I remember in the summers we had air conditioning in our apartment, and you just leave the apartment and you're gasping for air. The difference in humidity as well as temperature from inside to outside is so significant. Your body needs like 5 seconds to adapt. You're gasping for air the first 5 seconds. You're like, "Ugh, what am I doing? Where did I go?" It's brutal. But I don't know. Do I prefer... What do you guys think? What is better? Plus 40 occasionally? Or minus 40 occasionally? During the winter, obviously. What if you were forced to choose between those two? Plus 40 versus minus 40. The occasional one. I feel like I might pick the plus 40. Minus 40 is just nasty. Plus 40 is nasty too, but I don't know. I don't know. I just hate the cold. What do you think, Hermit Craig? Would you choose minus 40? Have you even experienced minus 40? It's hard to tell when you have not experienced minus 40. You don't know what you're signing up for. Haven't read the fine print. Never been at a minus 40. Yeah. That's probably for the best, bro. Don't even bother. It's not worth it. Slam. There we go. I found a chest. Poison damage staff. I think that could find a use somewhere. Ah, you baited me. Oops. Exalted helmets. No tier 7s, unfortunately. You know that affix that says plus 20 physical damage if wielding a mace? Or if wielding a sword? That affix needs to be changed and put in brackets. Double if you're wielding a two-handed whatever. You know, why is it so... Yeah, it doesn't make sense. It needs to be doubled. For two-handers. Please double it. Oh, you dropped a unique for me over here. Relic 0 LP. Okay. Exalted, sorry, unique helmet. 1 OP Ashen Crown. That's pretty decent, no? Really bad rolls, though. Oh my god, dude. Absolutely brutal rolls. Ugh. Alright, that's fine. It's okay. We're again at too many quivers. Pop this shrine, nice, it's a haste. Oh, there's a chest up top. Come to me, let's grab the chest real quick. Ah, it's a bad one, don't worry about it. It's a crappy one. Don't even worry about it. Oh, okay, you already popped it. Gotcha. Perfect. I forget you have teleport and you move like 3 times faster than me. My scrub VK. Why are those enemies sleeping? They don't even attack me there. Chest. Tier 7 movement speed chest with intelligence and cooldown recovery speed and an open suffix for hybrid health. What? This is legit best in slot for a bunch of builds. Or for slamming. How much forging? 43 forging. Hey, that's a pretty nice boot right there. Tier 7 MS. That's gonna be tier 5 int. Very nice. One OP Arturo's Legacy. I think I have that already. Tier 7 block chance shield. Oh. Oh, this shit is kind of amazing, guys. Sorry, one sec. They're just going at me here. Did you see that shield? Sorry. Okay, so tier 7 block chance on a Dawn shield, which is probably one of the best bases. With Ores. With damage reduced on block. Marathi. Yeah, I just swapped all of my Primalist gear and put it on my VK. It makes you so tanky, dude. At least I don't die. The damage is not amazing though. I don't know how to... Yeah. I think the damage is not amazing. I had one idea. Dawn's is best. Yeah, I had one idea for a physical damage dual wielding Rive build, but I whiffed the 10% flat crit chance on the item that I wanted to get slotted into. So the build just doesn't work without it. You kind of need 10% crit chance one-hander to solve the crit. But yeah, now we're just running Erasing Strike Rive, kind of weird hybrid. Both don't do phenomenal damage. It's a little awkward. But at least we don't die. At least all of this ward ensures that we do not die.
Yes. Take care.
This shield is great though, guys. We can do block chance in the prefix. Yeah, big strength int. Just cleaver solution, big strength int. And basically all of the melee skills get damage from strength, so strength stacking is pretty decent. The problem is that the melee skills for VK don't have the greatest more multipliers. They're okay, but they're not amazing. I would have loved to run Void Cleave, but that one requires a two-hander. The game won't let us. The game just doesn't want us to have fun. Ignite Consume? You mean Bleed Consume? Yeah, I wanted to run Reen. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do, yeah. I wanted to do Reen with 10% crit. Yeah, I know what you mean. You mean this one right here, yeah? So that's what I wanted to do, is run Eye of Reen on the offhand. But we whiffed the 10% melee crit. I don't think I can run it without the 10% melee crit. It's just not enough damage. 10% melee crit is too important for the Eye of Reen. I would have run that build though. Totally would have run that build. If I landed the 10% crit. Yeah, I could. I don't know. Still need a decent Eye of Reen though. I don't know. And also it doesn't synergize as well on Eye of Reen. Because Eye of Reen, you know, with the 5% crit multi on stack, I think that's what we want to hit, right? Look at that attack speed. Look at that attack speed. One LP chains. STW. Which one is STW? Salt the wound. I don't think it would work because it says melee critical multi. Would it work? I don't think it would apply, would it? Because I think Salt the Wound only applies to generic crit multi. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we should test it. Maybe we test it. It's hard to test that one though. Here's the ignite on hit. Perfect for that build. But we are looking for crit multi. Unfortunately, the game is not generous. One OP Eternal Eclipse. That's pretty decent, right? I think Inetchik was looking for that one. Only applies to generic. Yeah. If you hit the plus crit. Again, plus crit. I think they need to implement, similar to bows, how they implemented those hybrid crit affixes. Very chunky void clips. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, I want to see more different ways to max your crit. We need more flat crit options. Right now the game that just does not give you enough options to max your crit. Especially for staves. I really think staves need to have an affix that gives you flat crit. At least for spells. They need to give you spell flat crit affix. Oh, this is not done? My bad. It's very limiting. Staves, and I like staves. But they're just so bad because you can't max crit. Why would you ever run staves over one catalyst that maxes the crit for you? Easy game. Oops, there was an item there. God damn. What are you running these days, Amarathi? What are you grinding? Need something inherent to the skills or passes. Yeah. Your Rare Wind build relies on the 9% crit on Runic Invocation. Isn't that only for lightning skills, 9% crit? Is that right? You know what, I'm gonna go in the other direction maybe. So we can be more efficient. You're running Bleed Swarmblade and Rune Master? Is that manual cast Runic Invocation or proc through Ember or Fire, whatever, the channeling skill? a few shards for us. Did I say Primalist? Or you want to see more Primalist? Primalist 4-day win. Quite honestly, Primalist is stronger than Sentinel, guys. You got an ad? Amarathi was just asking how you're proccing your runic invocation. Is it manual cast? Or is it through... What is that skill? The Ember Rush? Fire Rush? Flame Rush? Flame Rush. You're all in on Prima? Nice. Primalist Earthquake, right? You gotta run Earthquake. Let me pump my chest. Manual cast. This item is not awful. 3 million DPS. Yeah, no, but how far along are you with items on that one? Or have you not tried to execute on it? You're just at the theory crafting stage so far. You're not building. I agree, man. It requires so much. I have a 3 OP Raywind staff. My 3 OP Raywind staff perhaps can run that build, but I still need like a 2 or 3 OP chest piece. The Criterion chest piece. If I can get a 2 OP, 3 OP chest piece, and also land all of my affixes on all of those items, I would consider running it. Tier 6 strength. Boulder Fist. Hey. You're farming to build the second Earthquake build. Okay. The crit one. You got a tier 6 Boulder Fist. But you're trying to get a 2 OP Boulder. I would recommend, strongly recommend, get that HP to ward conversion in the Boulder Fist. Because I think that's more important than the strength. Just because damage is really not going to be an issue. But survivability can take you much higher up in corruption and against bosses. But you know, if you don't have it, you don't have it. So that's a bottleneck too. If you don't happen to have like a tier 6, tier 7 HP conversion. Alright. You're going to swap Amarathi, your Rune Master, to Hydrohedron? Push Arena over the Christmas break? Maybe use Rio? You've got a fundamental criterion with tier 6 in just LP1. Honestly, I would prioritize tier 7 dexterity if you were running the LLL build. Yeah, I think LLL, you want tier 7 dex, maybe tier 5 end on top of it. That's why I would like to have a 2 LP criterion. Tier 6 hybrid health belt with tier 2 garbage experimental. Yeah, whatever. Sure. LLL is actually 960% damage effectiveness. Yeah, the LLL is legit. It's a lot of damage. I think it's legit. Does it have to be tier 6 experimental? Or are lower tiers still with the socketing? If you had a tier 7 strength, tier 5 experimental, maybe you could do that one, but again, you're probably gonna whiff one of those two, so. I agree. Tier 6 or 7 on the life to ward conversion is probably best. Amarathi. No, that makes sense for future build flexibility. That for sure. Int is the most flexible choice, but I like to min-max. I get a little bit obsessive about how much damage can we get out of it. But you're right. For flexibility purposes, int is probably more optimal. But either way, I just need a 2 LP criterion. Give me a 2 LP criterion. I'll do some gambling. And if we get lucky, then there's a pretty exciting build to maybe try out. The problem is stacking all that dodge chance. That would require some brainstorming, some build theory crafting on like absolutely optimal way to min-max every single piece of that build. The armor, the dodge. I would want ideally to be able to run around at least 3,000. Maybe 4,000 of each. Otherwise, I'm not sure it's worth doing the build at all. More idols. Is that idols 3 in a row? Double health. I don't think that's worth, to be honest. It's pretty easy to get 2k. I think 2k is very doable, yeah. 3k, 4k is where it's at, though. And that's where it gets tricky. Okay, again with these boots. God damn it. Yeah, this is not working with these boots. I'm gonna have to move things around a little bit. Oops. Okay, rearranged. Oh my god, I'm also out of space here now. Okay, that didn't gain us much. Shift and right click to insta teleport them. Shift and right click. Hydra DPS, I think, is pretty legit, no? Altogether, especially if you have the relic. Without the relic, it's like 2000% damage. With the relic, I don't even know. It's crazy. Oh no, we're running out of space. Let me just get rid of all these items real quick. Come on, maybe this one? So many tier 7s. Tier 7 lightning rest, forget that. Here we go. Okay, I'm ready. Sorry. I'm good to go. The range is filthy. You think Twisted is better than that relic? It gives like 60, 70, 50, 50-ish more, right? You value the survivability more than that, I guess. Twisted Heart does give a lot of armor. This guy hurts. Don't kill me. Alright, he's dead. Oh, okay. For arena, yeah, I can see what you're saying. Heart is, yeah, better. Yeah, so you can just go into a corner on arena with that build and be super safe. That makes sense. You got Herald of the Scurry? Did you get LP or no? That's pretty good though, either way. That's a very nice health roll. Very nice. +3 summon Wolf. This is for a non-bleed build. Yeah, you're not going to be running bleed with these ones, but that's okay. Still solid for a crit build. Railwind Hydra is just the passive, right? The passive where you get crit every time you cast Flame Rush. It's funny how easy it is to get your crit maxed out as a Rune Master. Sork, on the other hand, is like, oh, nope. You just have to stack it and get flat base crit somewhere. Preferably from your skill tree.
Stand down or die.
Yeah, a lot of different options for maxing crit for Rune Master. Yeah, but Hydra stays on the ground for like 5-10 seconds. I don't even know. It stays on the ground for a little bit, so it's not bottlenecked too much. You're not spamming the Hydrohedron is what I'm saying, I guess. I think you're invoking it every time with your Flame Rush. It's a proc, it's a trigger.
Stand down or die.
Coming for my key. That was a tier 7 spear. Necrotic damage? Sure. I don't know why you would want a necrotic damage spear, but sure. It does not have necrotic penetration on the implicits. Damn. Oh, I like how you can teleport there. What? How did you go through? Do you have like widescreen, dude? Ultra widescreen or something? How did you teleport through that? That's crazy. Was that ultra widescreen teleport? How'd you do that? Chest on me. You might have popped already. You just guessed? Really? It allows you to TP even if you don't see an actual teleportable location? Really? I didn't even know that, bro. That's awesome. I gotta try that out.
Take care.
I gotta test that out. All right. If you teleport into black area and you more than halfway, it brings you all the way? Only with which TP? Flame Rush, you mean? You're running... Yeah, you're running... Wait, are you running Flame Rush? Yeah, you must be running Flame Rush. Stash OCD? Yeah, bro. I'm a hoarder. Stash OCD. Everything. It's with all the things that make abilities traversal. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. I gotta test that out and see how it works. Okay, things do damage for some reason. Oh, level 89. Nice. 9 more points. So on level 98 is when we're gonna max out the move speed. Oh, that was 4k damage. Just these garbage gloves. Where's my crit multi? Where is my crit multi, dude? Do we happen to know if the node that converts dodge to armor for Swarmblade is working? Kind of looks like it doesn't, even after shape-shifting in and out. You got the 39% crit multi? Congrats, man. That's pretty good. One off max. Jesse, sorry, man. I don't actually know. Does anybody from chat know whether the Swarmblade dodge to armor conversion actually applies correctly? Does anybody know? Has anybody tested it? Hey, he got you. He got you. I'm all alone. He's got these void blobs. Oh, he got you again. This is not good. He does he does a lot of extra damage. My priority here is to survive. I'm gonna make sure I survive. And then we can kill him soon. Lagging out. Don't worry, we got this, bro. Okay, these void blobs are a little bit worrisome. Oh, well done, well done, well done. Another 1 LP chains. Let me know if you want a 1 LP chains. I don't really need it. Yeah, we got him. We got him. You're a mosquito ignorant? Yeah, I gotta try playing the Swarmblade. Swarmblade looks kind of fun, actually. No, thank you, man. Thank you for the help. We almost got the crit multi. The game, the RNGs just wasn't willing to cooperate tonight. Thanks, though. It was fun. It was good. I'm probably gonna do just a little more and then head to bed as well, because it's pretty late. Poor laptop couldn't handle the void orbs. Hey, Aweezy. How's it going, man? How's the shoulder? Runs are alright. My build is not the most amazing, but you know, making it work. Making it happen. How are you doing, man? Healing up. Nice. I haven't settled on anything, I'd say. I'm currently running Erasing Strike Rive. It's not phenomenal though. It's more of a leveling build. I haven't figured out what I'm going to settle on later on. I think I need to farm up some items. And I don't know, get some levels. And then closer to 100 with a good stash of like chest and helmet exalts for this character, I might be able to make some better stuff. Like for example, I really lack vitality items. Looks like for some reason I wasn't picking them up. Who knew? Also, Sentinel prefixes can be pretty strong for chest and helmet. No, I had to slow down too, bro. Honestly, like, I think we played so hard with that Primalist build. I got a little burnt out, you know. It was like I started slacking off going to the gym, and I'm still not 100% back at it. But I was going a little bit too hard on last Epoch. So last 1 or 2 weeks, I'm trying to just chill out a bit. Because I agree. 1.0 is like 3 months away. Don't want to burn out before 1.0. That would suck. Yeah, you gotta go chill. Take it easy. No rush. I'm just slowly trying to level up a few characters to 100. Test out a few builds. I think even if you just go to the rank list on ladder, you're gonna see that Sentinel just does not perform nearly as well as a lot of the other classes in the current patch. And even the builds that do perform well for arena, they're kind of really arena focused and sucky. Let's just say it. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. But yeah, if you look at the ladder here, like look at Sentinel, right? You know, you got some stupid rebuke build. These are more legit, you know, hammer throw builds. Vengeance, tanky vengeance build of some sort. I don't even know what's the main deep. Okay, it's judgment. So this is a cooler build. I respect this build right here. I think this looks to me like the judgment AoE stuff with mana stacking with vengeance support for damage reduction. This looks like a neat build to me. I would run this build and I think have fun with it. And then you got another hammer smite, which is cool. But yeah, you can see it quickly falls down to like 350 wave. Top 10 is 350, right? Let's say the 5th rank is 450. Let's look at Primalist. 5th rank is 630. That's a difference of 200 levels difference. That's massive. Druids are way tankier. Beastmasters are way tankier, as I proved right here. If you look at Mage, rank 5 Mage is wave 870. Wave 870 is rank 5 Mage, guys. Rune Master is OP. Everything is Rune Master. Top 10. Top 10 is all Rune Master. So Rune Master is broken. You look at, I don't know, Acolyte. Okay, Acolyte is bugged. So we can't really look at Acolyte. Rogue, rank 5 is 480. Oh, that's interesting. I thought Rogue would go higher. But you can see all of them are, oh, there's a marksman, but it's hail of arrows. Which is, I don't know, I don't find it that exciting to play. But yeah, basically Sentinel is struggle city, you know? So I think both damage and survivability wise, Sentinel is lagging behind. But yeah, I'm gonna try and level something up. It's good to have Sentinel, I mean, let's say Void Knight at a high level, just in case there's some cool uniques introduced for Void Knight. You know. Okay. Enemies are actually dishing out legit damage here. Okay, that set me so far back, dude. Yeah, so let's do maybe one last boss and then call it a night. It's pretty late here. Let's get that crit multi, guys. I want the crit multi, please. Please. Oops. I legit think probably the best thing we can run though is dual wielding Rive physical damage. I think that is the best thing we can do with this dual wielding cleaver solution low life setup. I do believe Rive is our best bet. I just can't get Eye of Reen 10% flat crit for some reason. Can't do it. Give me a 2 OP Eye of Reen, come on. 2 OP Eye of Reen and we're running the build, most likely. If we can just get that crit chance. Oh no. Yeah, this fight's gonna take forever, guys. Would that build be better not on a VK? I legitimately think it's better on VK. Because of the echoes. The echoes, 80% echo. I think those echoes should proc the 5% crit multi bonus. So I do think VK is actually better. They're also gonna, the echoes are also gonna proc more ignite stacks. So yeah, I definitely think VK is better. This does look this is a grind indeed. We're not doing too great. Oh, we got him. We finally got him. And he gave us crit multi. Fantastic. Nice. Okay. Oh. But yeah, I legitimately think Eye of Reen because of these Rive echoes right here, sorry, these skill nodes right here, I do think VK is best for this. Yeah, if that 10% crit landed, that would have been sweet. Next time. We're gonna land it next time. And the big slam. Okay, let's clean up. Call it a night. See who we can raid. I can get rid of that. Perfect.
Hey there, want to try your luck? These items might be your best bet.
Yeah, so we're level 89. That's not bad. $115 strength. The HP is legit, but it's mostly from the idols. These idols are so good, dude. Oh, hey, what? Where are my boots? What happened to my boots? Oh, here they are. Okay, thank God. Well, that was a dumb accident. Somehow I threw these garbage boots on me. Oh, no wonder I've been a little bit squishier lately. Oh my God, dude. How did I not notice that? All that shift clicking resulted in some mistakes. All right, let's check who to raid. Let's check who do we raid. Any recommendations for a raid? Dope shot? Dope stream? Okay, well, Dope Knight. He's running a Void Knight. Alright, let's give him a shot. Let's give him a shot. Dope shot. Oh yeah. Happy Thanksgiving, guys. Is it tomorrow? Thanksgiving? Yeah, that's a good point, man. Happy Thanksgiving. We already celebrated Thanksgiving up here in Canada. Thursday. Okay, nice. So yeah, technically tomorrow/today, depending on your time zone. Yeah. Happy Turkey Day. Hope you have a very yummy dinner with family. You know, sharing Thanksgiving stories and stuff like that. Yeah, Thanksgiving is a good time. There's going to be a lot of leftovers for everybody, surely. Moosecat, you picked up Slowmancer on sale? On Steam sale? And you like it? Nice. Yeah, man, I just got into more of the endgame stuff recently, and I gotta say it's pretty good. It's pretty interesting endgame. It's got like a ton of different builds, and all of them break the game essentially. But yeah, anyways, take it easy, guys. Let's start this raid. The Messenger. I'll look it up on Steam right now. All right. Take it easy, everybody. Have a good night and go chiso. さまでした。